I have no idea what's happening right now. What even? So, one thing that was messed up is Exeggutor was showing up in sightings as a silhouette, as in, I've never caught Exeggutor before. So then it spawned and I tapped on it, and now I'm looking at this. What even is happening? What? Anybody know? Because I don't know what's happening. I don't know. What is happening? Guys, anybody, somebody tell me what is going on. Alright, I'm gonna restart the app. My guess is as good as yours. Okay, we're back in. Alolans! Two Alolans! Two Alolans! Two Alolans! That's so stupid. Yo, Alolans are here! The Alolans are here! Oh my god. One. Oh wow. Okay, don't run. Don't run. You're going to be my Alolan. Holy crap. That's awesome. Like, I was soups confused, man, but now I get it. I guess my app just wasn't ready. Yo. Nice. Okay. Exeggutor was caught. Alolan that is so stupid. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Appraise it. Room for improvement. I don't care. He's Alolan. Alolan. And welcome, Alolan Exeggutor number 2. My goodness. 2181? My gosh. I better nail this throw then. Great throw. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Yo, Alolan confirmed. Gotta make a video. Room for improvement. I don't care. Alright, so Alolan forms haven't been in game for very long, but they're freaking everywhere. And it seems to be only Exeggutor for me right now. I'm sure I'll see more. Wow, that's the lowest CP I've seen. Usually they've been either thousands or 2000s, but we got 117 Exeggutor. Could have Pogo Plused it, but I don't know how rare they're gonna be, but they seem to be every freaking where. I've caught like 6 so far, and it's only been a couple minutes since it's only been a couple minutes since they showed up, so room for improvement. Dude. Wild Exeggutor appeared. That is so dumb looking. I guess if I turn on AR mode, you can see his head. It's in my car. Look how silly that is. Alright, let's turn it off. Okay, it's even dumber here. 2250. Let's hit it with a raspberry. Oh wow, she just jumped over it. Awesome. 1, 2, boom. Got it. Let's appraise that. Battled the best of them, best quality attacks. That's a really strong. Okay, that's the best one I've gotten so far. Cool. Let's see what the forms look like. There you go. Here's Exeggutor. Haha, so you have a Alolan form. So stupid. Okay, so that's how they're handling Alolan forms. It's kind of cool. Does that change the way they handle forms with other Pokemon? Let me see. Nope, he's still the same. Cool. So it's official, Alolans are here. Yo, they look so stupid. It's awesome. I don't know why that makes me so stoked, but it does. But that's not the only incredible thing that dropped today. So in a press conference live in Japan earlier today, the Pokemon Company announced Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee for the Switch, which we've already seen the artwork leaked, but this was a full-on press conference coming to the Switch on November 16th. These games will take players all the way back to Kanto region to collect the original 151 Pokemon, and they'll feel very different than any Pokemon game we've seen. They'll even have multiplayer. It's inspired by Pokemon Yellow, where series mascot Pikachu followed around the player character. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee will take place in Kanto, the region from the original Pokemon games for the Game Boy, and will feature the original 151 Pokemon. In each respective version of the game, you'll have either Pikachu or Eevee sitting on your player character's shoulder or head. And while this is the first official Pokemon game coming to the Switch, Nintendo also announced today that there is a core Pokemon game in development for the console, and that's coming in late 2019. So at a private presentation for the press,
Game Freak director Junichi Masuda said, "We took inspiration from and used Pokemon Yellow version as the base for these games. Those games came after Pokemon Red and Blue, and what they did was take those original games and add a bunch of elements from the animated series, like Team Rocket and other characters, to better resonate with young kids. We knew we wanted to try our new gameplay ideas with this game, and wanted to find a version to add on to where it would make the most sense." So crazy stuff has happened in this game as far as gameplay dynamics. So they're incorporating the gameplay dynamics of Pokemon Go, where you use a single Joy-Con to throw the Pokeball, just like you do in Pokemon Go. Pokemon will also display visibly on the map, so you'll be able to choose which Pokemon you want to battle, instead of it just randomly happening based upon where you're standing. Here's the crazy thing. Players will be able to transfer any of the original 151 Pokemon from their Pokemon Go game to Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee by using a Bluetooth connection. What? Oh my gosh! Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee will also have drop-in, drop-out co-op, a first for the series. When you're playing the game, you'll see that there's a kind of a mark indicating where a second player can join, Masuda said. It's pretty much anytime you're in the fields or on the routes or in battles, for example, all you do is take a second Joy-Con and shake it, and the second player will drop in and you'll be playing alongside your friends. With these games specifically, we're trying to introduce these all-new play styles. It's really a much simplified experience compared to the traditional series. At the same time, I think there's going to be a lot for players to enjoy the original games. And did I mention they're selling a peripheral called the Pokeball Plus? Basically the Pogo Plus. So just like the swinging motion of the Joy-Con to throw a Pokeball, you just hold this Pokeball Plus and you just do that same throwing motion. I can imagine all the broken TVs at this point with the Pokeball Plus lodged in the screen. So the Pokeball Plus will serve as both a Joy-Con for the Let's Go games and the new version of the Go Plus. In addition to motion controls, it also lights up, vibrates, and makes noises imitating the Pokemon inside. According to Game Freak, when catching a Pokemon in the Nintendo Switch game, players will be able to feel it moving within the device? What? But that's interesting, so you could use it as a Go Plus. So I guess it's paired like a Joy-Con to your Switch and paired via Bluetooth to Pokemon Go. That's kind of crazy. Go check out this trailer. It'll be linked at the end of this video and in the description below. It looks nuts. Guess I'm buying a Switch. And for more details on the stuff that I'm basically reading verbatim, you can go to Kotaku to the article linked in the description below. But that's freaking exciting, guys. Not just that there's a proper Pokemon RPG coming to the Switch, but that there's also a core game coming as well. This is kind of like for players like me who didn't play main game, who are just kind of getting into it. Like I'm slowly getting through Fire Red right now, but this is great for people not used to the core game mechanics and they're just used to Pokemon Go. It's like they took Pokemon Yellow, gave it the game dynamics of Pokemon Go, and they put it on this generation's hardware, which is, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for entry-level people, and I guarantee you a good chunk of those players are gonna go on to play this core game that's gonna come out in 2019, for sure. So, really smart move, Niantic, especially linking it to Pokemon Go. That's incredible. And also, they hint at a brand new Pokemon at the end of the trailer, and the official Pokemon Twitter account has confirmed it. Even more news, trainers. The special Pokemon reference at the end of the Pokemon Let's Go trailer is referring to a Pokemon never seen before. And when you look at the trailer, they're showing you how they got that special Pokemon, and they're showing it happen in Pokemon Go. Which, come on, you know, like, I want that new Pokemon. So, I'm getting a Switch. My goodness. It's coming out in November. I'll ask for such a Christmas or something. Save up your money, kids. I'll be saving up my money for a Switch. That's it, guys. That was just a real quick update as far as this crazy news that's happening right now. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Hit that notification bell, become part of the notification squad, or you won't get notified. That's just the way it is now. I've actually gotten a little too good at these outros, and the last one was less than 20 seconds long, which I need 20 seconds for this end screen stuff to stay here. So, that's why I'm saying this, for filler. For more up-to-the-minute Pokemon Go updates and other shenanigans, follow me on Twitter, links in the description below, and go catch yourself some Alolan Pokemon. Peace!